Peace, love, and healing energy to everyone out there watching. I want to talk to you about something today. It's centered around the Rkelly incident that has resurfaced on social media, has been circulating like wildfire. I just want to address the fact that it's just sick for all of those men and women who are sitting here condoning or justifying what he did to these young girls that was under 18. Okay, I don't care if they were 16, 17, 15, and they consented to having sex with this man. The fact of the matter is that he was grown. He was a grown man. A grown man, okay? And people want to say, oh, they were fast. What do you mean by fast? Let's define fast. Are you saying they fast because of the way they dress? They dress a little provocatively, so that made it okay for them to be preyed upon? Or are you saying they were fast because they had already lost their virginities to boys more than likely their age? What do you consider fast? You know what I'm saying? We always label our curvy girls as being fast. Especially, don't let them be spunky. Oh, they fast. Oh, they fast. They sometimes they still are virgins. Just because they got breasts and hips, that don't mean that they are sexually active. But y'all want to attach that to them, and y'all want to condone them, and y'all want to make them self-conscious with their bodies when you shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? You should be telling them how to hold themselves, how to carry themselves with all these curves, how to recognize when men, grown men, are coming after them, and how to curve them safely. You know what I'm saying? How to be able to withstand being brainwashed and manipulated by these grown men. But no, y'all don't want to do that. All y'all want to do is sit up here and basically chastise them for something they can't even control. They can't control that they got C cups at 14, 12. They can't control that they curved like a Coca-Cola bottle. They can't control that. And apparently these perverted ass men can't control their sexual urges towards these women. No, I don't agree that men are just naturally attracted to women that are reproductive age. Even though that's true, you know better. You're not an animal. This ain't cats and dogs out here. You know what I'm saying? We humans. We can make conscious decisions. So, let's say for the sake of argument, grown men are just naturally attracted to women of reproductive age. The pheromones, okay? Let's say the pheromones trigger them. They know that this is still a child nonetheless. Therefore, he should withstand temptation. But let's talk about why he can't withstand temptation. Let's talk about why he can't fight the urge. Y'all bred him. Let me tell you how y'all bred him. Y'all make men think that it is impossible. It is impossible for them to be raped and molested. You want to know how? Because y'all tell them, if you don't want no pussy, if a pussy is thrown on you and you don't take it, nigga, you gay. So, we condition boys to take whatever pussy fall in their lap. Whether it's clean, dirty, ugly, smelly. I know y'all done heard the stories of dudes that was hitting the girl from the back, and he like, man, dawg, she stank. So what you do? Kept hearing her until I got my nut off. What? What type of shit is that? Nigga, that's like, stop, go wash your ass. You know what I'm saying? But no, y'all condition them to fuck anything. To fuck anything. If you can get the pussy, if the pussy fall in your lap, take it, nigga, or you gay. Or you gay. So, you know, men are constantly trying to fight for their manhood. When really they don't have to. They don't have to. You done heard stories about grown men talking about losing their virginities at 8, 9, 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? to later age teens, and they bragging about the shit. Or grown women, their cousin, their aunt, you know what I'm saying? Their sister, they bragging about it like, oh yeah, I lost my virginity at 8. I lost my virginity at 14. To a 16-year-old, to a 21-year-old. Baby, you was molested. You didn't lose your virginity. You got it took. You got it took. But we have conditioned them to think that this is okay. That's okay. They don't even know. When they being forced to have sex with girls that young, they brothers, they sisters, being trapped in rooms, saying they can't come out until they fuck the girl. That's traumatic. But when they don't know that it's traumatic, they accept it subconsciously. They are traumatized. And now they still constantly trying to fight for their manhood. So they promiscuous. They having sex. You know what I'm saying? A girl come on to them, they might not want to cheat. They might not. But in the back of their mind, they're like, man, fuck it. I gotta fuck. Because I ain't gay. Now they got to go to their girl and say, I cheated. She came on to me. Well, why the fuck you ain't fighting temptation? Because they have been taught not to. They've been taught not to. Just think about the terms we call them. Dogs, hunters, predators. Predators. What do predators do? What do hunters do? They prey on the weak, the vulnerable. So they ain't gonna go to girls of age. Nah. Most of the time, that's too much fight. That's too much argument. That's too much. They ain't trying. No, that's too much. They already set in their ways. They already know what they want. That's too much. But this young girl don't even know what sex is for real. Don't even understand her own sexuality yet. She don't even know if she gay or straight yet. Oh, he gonna prey on her. Because she moldable. She ain't got all that back touch. She don't know what she want. I'm a grown man. I'm mature compared to what the boys her age. Oh, yeah. And we all know sex is hypnotic. We all know that. But these young girls, these young boys, they don't really understand how hypnotic sex is. And we don't talk to them about it either. We scare them. Oh, you can get an STD if you have sex. Oh, you can get a baby if you have sex. But we don't tell them how psychological sex is. We don't tell them the person that you lose your virginity to, you're going to be stuck on for years. You ain't going to get over them for years to come. We don't tell them that shit. We don't tell them that. We don't tell them that. That's where the real heartbreak comes from. That's when you get some good sex, some good dick or some good pussy. Oh, you gonna lose your mind. We don't tell them that. We scare them. We scare them with the, oh, you can get STD. Some of that shit you can't get rid of. HIV, AIDS. You know what I'm saying? We tell them that shit. We scare them with a baby. Or if you get pregnant, I ain't gonna tell you, I ain't helping you. I'm gonna put you out. But we don't tell them the psychological warfare that comes along with sex most of the time. We don't tell them that. And guys don't understand it either. You know what I'm saying? So we breed this. And when I say we, I'm speaking generally, just generally. You know what I'm saying? We condition these boys. And then when they come to us and say, they don't even come to us. Unlike the women and the little girls. Because unfortunately, in this society, it's expected for a girl or a woman to be molested and raped. It's expected. It's almost, you can look in a room full of women and say, I bet you all of them has been touched inappropriately or sexual advances has been made to them unwantedly. You can say that. You go in a room full of men, you probably think, probably one or two, maybe none, not this room. But really, it's more common than we think. But because we make them feel like they're invincible, and the shit can't happen to them, shit gets swept under the rug. And they more ridiculed than women are. If a man comes to court or the police station and say he was raped, they look at him like he crazy. Like, how was you raped? By a woman? You about 5'8", look like you push a whole lot of iron, and a woman overpowered you and raped you? They laugh at the shit. They laugh at them, make fun of them, when really the shit is real. Women slip roofies too. They do. Women take advantage of drunk men too. They do. But society got them thinking that that's impossible. So they don't even talk about it. And see, if it's a woman that did this, they can kind of brag on it. You know, they can kind of be in denial about it. Like, yeah, I was 14 when I lost my virginity. The woman was 30 years old. I was fucking the shit out of her. Baby, nah. No. The joke was on you. You was molested, honey. She was taking advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? So, but if it's a man on man type of situation, or a man on a boy type of situation, oh, that ain't saying shit about that. Because they ain't gay. And now they really having sex. Now they really promiscuous. Because they study trying to fight for their manhood. Study trying to prove their manhood. I ain't gay. I ain't gay. I get lots of pussy. I ain't gay. Nah. I ain't gay. What? Oh, hell no. That's gay. That's gay. I ain't gay. You know what I'm saying? That's because of us. We breed that. So I just want to say, it ain't just about watching your little girls. It's about watching your children. It's about listening to men. You know what I'm saying? Giving men the outlet and the proper outlet to come out and talk about their sexual abuse as well. Because they don't have that. A lot of trauma breed trauma. You know what I'm saying? And we need to talk about this. You know, that's what we lack is mental health. Mental health. You know what I'm saying? We need to make it to where everybody is comfortable to talk about trauma. Because in order for you to get over trauma, you have to talk about it. You can't just hold it in. You can't bury it. It doesn't go anywhere. We have to talk about it. We have to address it. We have to come up with ways to overcome it. Other than that, hurt people. And we're going to continue this vicious cycle. And our boys are the ones that are the most vulnerable. Because they are the least protected in that case. Because it's not expected to happen to them. So we overlook them in that department. And I just want to enlighten y'all on that situation. So, that's all I have for you right now. Maybe I'll upload another video. But later, remember, positive thoughts manifest positive results.